Scudder, Sean Dunn. Yo.
All right, cool. All right, so I'm out here at Waterfront Park in Trenton, New Jersey, speaking with Anthony Gose, and we've got questions from the fans, from Blue Jays fans and baseball fans alike. So we'll rattle them off here. Probably got 7 or 8 for you.
Okay.
All right, cool. Thanks for taking the time. Now this one's from Vincent. Vincent wants to know which MLB ballpark you'd most like to make your Major League debut in, but we'll stretch it out and say which Major League Baseball park would you most like to play in and why?
Probably I'd like to, I know it probably won't happen, but go and play in Dodger Stadium. Just, you know, I got my parents and my brother and sister back there.
That's your home area?
Yeah, you know, I'd like to go back there and play, but Toronto doesn't play in LA, so I mean Anaheim would be the next best thing for me. You know, really it'd just be playing any major league ballpark and stay there, and hopefully I get to play in them all.
Okay. I got one from Freddie, and Freddie wants to know, is it true that you're very much like the legendary speedster Cool Papa Bell in that you can turn the lights out and be in bed before the room gets dark?
I don't know. I never heard that one. I don't know if I'm quite that fast. You know, I don't know. I think people give me too much credit for my speed, and you know, I'm quick, but I'm not, you know, lightning fast.
Okay. Now, sticking with the speed, Sean wants to know, who's faster, you or Rajai Davis?
If we go by times, I've never, you know, raced him or anything, but he told me he turned in this off season like a 6.160 or sub 6.160. So with that time alone, he's going to be a few steps faster, a step or two faster.
You'll catch him at some point.
Yeah, eventually. His body will slow down. He's getting older.
All right, I don't have a name for this one, but what have you done to reduce your amount of caught stealing numbers this season?
Just to be smarter. Last year I came in real big-headed and cocky from the year I had before in Lakewood, and this year just, you know, last year humbled me, and you know, basically just being smarter. I had it the whole time. You know, I should have been doing this last year and not went through that trial and error process, but, you know, take the good with the bad, and here I am, just keep moving forward.
So as an 18-year-older in the South Atlantic League, you more or less led the Galaxy in steals. I don't think there was any pro ball player with more steals than you in 09. So then, you know, you kind of come back in 2010 and thinking you could take whatever you wanted, and maybe it was a little learning lesson.
I thought it was just going to, you know, I was just going to walk away, just do the same thing, not realizing that, you know, guys got better, they made adjustments, and I got to make adjustments. And, you know, I cost myself a year in that category last year, and, you know, I've decided to make the adjustments.
Adam would like to know, where do you see yourself within the Blue Jays system a year from now?
Honestly, in the big leagues.
A year?
Yeah, I'd like to be there within the next year. I don't know how certain that is, or, you know, the probability of that, but that's where I see myself.
It's a solid outlook, and you know, if not next year, then the year after?
Yeah, I don't. Hopefully, I don't want to spend too much time in the minor leagues.
Understandable. Joe Ped would like to know, how's your nightlife?
I don't do anything really. You know, I'm just easygoing guy. I'm mainly in the room or at my apartment, you know, back at the home city. I don't really do much. I might go out every once in a while, but, you know, I'm not even 21, so I can't get into a lot of places.
When's that birthday coming up?
August 10th.
August 10th, okay. Somebody wants to know, are there any guys on the team with funny nicknames?
Not that I know of. I don't know too many nicknames. I just call them by their last name or their first name. I don't really go by nicknames.
Nothing like King of Poker, anything baller like that?
No, we don't do anything like that. We leave the poker thing back in Florida.
Okay. Is there any difference in your approach at the plate that has you on pace to pretty much surpass your career high in home runs by a lot?
The only thing that's I mean, my whole approach has changed, really. You know, I'm staying behind the ball, thinking about driving the ball instead of running now, and just making sure I attack the fastball because, you know, the pitchers, you know, obviously they're breaking and their off-speed stuff gets better, so I'm just trying to make sure I get a good fastball hit.
I think your strength and or conditioning coach just walked by and was pointing to himself as though he wanted to take credit on that question. Has he been a big help for you?
You know, we've done a lot of forearm exercises, so I guess that's helped. We've been in the gym in that area, and I don't know if that's helped or not, but I guess you can attest to it and say it has.
Name?
Brian Pike.
Brian Pike's the strength and conditioning?
Yes,
all right.
I flow liquid, Ruby big gifted, wrote it in my manual, watch I shift it, no brakes, 2 takes at the max. Heavy on facts, got me cruising at a slow speed. Haters watch from afar.